It's killing everything. It's alright. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then I don't know if I'm missing anything at this point. Ugh, this isn't even working at the moment because I've changed everything around. Oh well. I'll worry about that later. I like how these guys are just firing arrows at these things as if they can actually come on land. Just leave them to wash up and die. I know, I'm such a nice person. I guess they could kill random passerbys, right? Passers-by, not passerbys. Today we've been very organised. I've sorted quite a few things out for streaming. One of which is I got all my 110 stacks. Although I think, oh no, yeah, got all my 110 stacks. Don't have to do any fail stacking to the 110 stacks today unless we get above average. I have, however, got a few things come through. I don't think that changes anything. So we are currently at 29 million. This is how pro enhancers use their money. 29 million. So I think I have a few extras that I might be able to do afterwards, but we'll get through everything and then go from there. I didn't get enough prize centaurs, just they've not been coming through. Just unfortunately at the moment, I don't even know whether my sheet's correct because I'm using the copy rather than the original. It looks fairly correct. Oops, let's see. Wrong buttons now. Come on. Thank you. Just looking at the centaurs, whether it's worth making them. No, it's not really worth making centaurs. But 48, right? Yeah, so it's still only 3 bazzies. So we're going to start on the bazzies. We can only fit 32, I believe. Uh, 16. I don't know, so we could do 48. I don't know what I was thinking. There we go. 48 prize. So we can start at prize. We're just going to keep doing it the way that we do it. Like, I get people will probably just more likely go into like the middle of the stream, but you know, I've got to build up the momentum. Like, people haven't joined yet, so I might as well do this bit whilst waiting for people to join in. Animation, and then hats. We're off to a nice start. We don't want to be using these. We want to use our 36 stacks. I've got an unpopular opinion on this, actually. Right, so I think when you apply it, it should say the final number rather than the 36. Like, have it as a plus 36 stack, that's fine, right? But you should be able to see additional enhancement chance equals plus 40 or something, or total. Like, shows total rather than additional. I don't know. Just, I would like that. It would be a nice feature. But, or show both numbers. So, like, plus 36, total 40. Like, just so that I know, obviously, I know I've got a +4, but it'd just be nice to see. I was thinking I had a really nice start, and now back to average. I was about to say below average, but it succeeded. Buzzies are not disappointing me today. I mean, to be fair, I don't think I've had bad luck with Buzzies yet. Below my prize today, all of them were under average. And that's like bad when you know you've got like a 78% average and you're below. Like, I was below by, on average, 2 clicks across the board. Like, two succeeds, sorry. But most of them I was making 32 and I got 30. But 3 of them I had 2 left over from going over, so it basically averaged out. So out of 48, we're looking for 24. Oh, I also realised last Thursday's stream, I didn't do my Cadry rings. I completely forgot them. Come on, succeed, thank you. To be fair, I think I'm already above average. As what? Put that one there for that one's average. That one there for that one's average. Oh no, okay. Still do need to make one more for average. There we go, average. One above average, I believe. 20, yeah. 25 out of 48. Twenty, let's go. Oh yeah. Also, one thing that I wanted to say is thank you so much, Lemon Lime, for the Hero Tier membership on YouTube. It means a lot. I actually didn't expect to get one so soon. I have sorted out some emotes now. They will be getting put up on Twitch probably after the stream. I did mean to put them up beforehand, but I've been having a few technical issues. Just quickly going on the creator dashboard because I think I forgot to run an advert, so I just need to double check. Yeah, I just need to run a quick ad break. I'm just quickly looking now. For your remotes. Documents. I can go this one. Sorry, I'm literally just sorting out the emotes now, so I don't forget. Need some tidying up, but as long as it's actually there. And then one more, and then I'm done. I believe that's done. Yeah, they're all there. In fact, there we go. That's that completely sorted. Back to that there. Hey Rita, how are you doing? I was just quickly sorting out the new emotes that I've been sorting out myself. They need tidying up, but at least they're made. So we've done that one, so we'll do 32. Yeah, I don't know why I always try to put 32 out. I think everything's 32 except from that. That's 16. That sucks. I hope you feel better soon. It's always horrible to get the flu. 16. So then 32 and 16. Yeah. So we've got 48 enhancement. Then yeah, we're still with the 36 stacks. Hoping to make 13 tets today, so going up in the world. Slowly but surely. I believe I have enough crowns for one pen attempt. Game must know because I'm making up for my bad day. Maybe the game knows, trying to make you feel better by giving you monies. Oh noes. There we go. I don't know what that was. Oh noes. Oh. It's still on average, so I can't really complain, but we likes the complainings we do. Keep worrying that I'm doing something wrong. Like every time I click, I'm like, what if I had the wrong stack in? I mean, this is up to a 45 stack now, but we'll keep going. Hey, Kuiwi? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Just started streaming, just trying to get up to tets to see if we can make profit today. And so far, this has turned out kind of interesting. I mean, I'm not that much below, I guess. At least. Just started streaming today, so don't know if we're going to make profit just yet. But I mean, we should be able to make easy profit. My spreadsheet's a little bit messed up at the moment because I'm currently like reworking it all. This is my reworked version, hence why it says copy. But it says what? Let's have a quick look. The reviveds are technically still profit, but they're struggling. I know I'm clicking on Tungrad. My Tungrad's 1.3. I'm not doing Tura's belt. Centaur's belt 1.2 billion. Bazzi's 900 million. Latents, I'm doing latents, 1 billion. I'm not doing ethereal. I'm doing Cadre, which is 1 billion on average, obviously. Doing Eye of the Ruins, 960 million, and then Ogre Ring, 913 million. But yeah, I'm reworking all the spreadsheets so that it's just like one thing for the designer and one thing for the profit calculator. I need to have a word with Elster about it as well, because at this point that's way beyond his original designer. I still want to give him credit, but it's not really his failstack designer at this point. I need to come up with like a. I can just give him like thanks. It is a big project, trying to get it down so that like it's more refined to be used, so it's more efficient, but it also could become a bit much more confusing. But I just feel like it expanded way too much, so now it's like bringing it back in. That turned back to average, which is good. So I'll just quickly show off the changes so far. It's currently needs the costs fixing because the costs isn't in there, but now it is literally like the black stars in here, and it changes updates instantly as per usual, and it updates everything. But the costs, I don't know how it's working out the costs when I put in black star, because that seems to just be. I think it's just adding the repair cost right now, which is interesting. Yeah, that's something I need to fix because that should be showing up as higher. No, I've got boss gear in there. I think it's because I was just checking the calculations are all correct. But yeah, this is the new code for it. I say code, if statements. I don't stream every day. I would love to stream every day, but I need the profit from it before I can even look at streaming daily. I stream Mondays and Thursdays. That also means it gives me time to get my accessories as well. But I mean, I will be looking into doing more things than just enhancing on streams. Once it is like a viable side project, by all means, I'm tempted to stream. Like, still wouldn't stream daily, but throughout the week, I'd definitely look at streaming more regularly. My gear score is honestly shit. I've been playing this game for so long, and I've got terrible gear score. It's not even funny. Hang on. The Scar Mask gives you an actual full-on summary. Is all the only reason I'm going over to my gear planner. I actually have to update it. 630 gear score, but that's not correct because I didn't put on my new ring of present. 633, is that accurate? That should be Kafras level 7. No, it's not a +7. Kafras level 7. 635 gear score. So it's a low gear score, honestly, and I'm aware of that. But this whole enhancing for profit journey is to get my gear score up. But the thing is, as well, like, I literally don't grind. I mean, I was grinding earlier today to get the merchant ring, but like, I don't grind in those high end spots. Oof, that was brutal. Put that there for now. I can grab it for my 44 stacks. Oh, sorry, I'll just pull this forward. My gear score's 635, but I literally don't grind. The only grinding I do is for like the I forgot what they're called now. 16 plus 7. Yeah, 635. But it's a case of I don't like do much outside of my own. Like, I prefer life skilling and everything. Doing the merchant ring grind, of course. That's the last one that I need. It's 23. Let's say the last one. There's a telescope now as well, isn't there? So 106, 106. And that was another 48, so 68. But no, I mean, I'm aware my gear score needs a lot of progress. It's why I'm after my second Black Star, and then I'm going to be going for the accessories after that. I mean, I still have a Tavala accessory on at the moment. That needs changing, but I'm going to change it for a Black Distortion. Basically, I don't want to change to an interim piece. I want to go straight to end game from where I am, like best in slot rather than end game, I should say. Now, I know that's a bit weird. People say could progress differently, but I don't go into those grind spots where it's like competitive grind spots. I literally do treasures and that's it. So even if I do end up getting like high end gear score, it's not really going to do anything for me because I don't do the grinding. 32, 12. So we're doing 32 this time. Like this is my like gameplay here. Not running around stabbing things, running in a circle. Like honestly, the amount of grinding I've done this week, I can show you actually. Hang on, because there's a beautiful thing that shows off exactly how much grinding you've done, arguably. Event. It's the I couldn't remember what they're actually called. That's why I typed event. I didn't realize there's that many event items. Jesus, this was a bad idea. It's gonna be like near the bottom, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, there they are. Where are they? They were just there. I've gone past them again. They're there. I've got 7 of these since the event started. Jewel of Impact, Imperfect Power. And that's my season character. That's got most of them. And that was just doing it for leveling up. So I spend more time doing fail stacking and things. And I find it fun. Like, I know it's weird to most people having fun fail stacking, but it's just how I am. I'm a weirdo, I guess. By all means, I do plan on doing more and like PvP and stuff, especially for when there's um, content creator things. Because obviously I am a content creator for BDO. So like there was the guild one that was just on. It would have been nice to be a part of it, but you had to do it with your guild, and my guild still not. It's got 3 members, 4 members now actually. We're small, but we're growing. That's the thing as well. The way that I see it, I was just thinking, like, with my gear score being low, I've got things that are better than gear score, in my opinion. Like, I just realised I do not have it on me. I should grab it. I have my Crocodile Sanctuary. I didn't want that. You can't remove it like that. So I can have, I should have Penpy out for good luck. I can have my horses. I have my mole. That was someone shouting me. I'll be back in a second. Right, I'm back. Oh, yeah, I'm back. And then I have like my Karak and almost my second Karak. Yeah, finish those ones. I need to move the sanctuary though, because it's going to be in the way now. Uh, 16, perfect. 16 out of 32. 24, that's not how that works. 22. Of 32, so that's 100. So we'll do 32 ogres. Ah, my ogres. Gotta love ogres. Oh god. These are some pro ogres. Well, that was the thing that just happened. I'm just going to work out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You ready? So that would be a 1% chance. That would be a 0.9. Yeah, that would be a 0.9% chance. That's a 0.09% chance of failing that many in a row. That many, 10. I failed 10, 50% chances in a row. I mean, at least I succeeded a couple in a row. But ogres continue to be cursed. There's no way that I'm making average from this. Even. I mean, hang on. I mean, if I succeed all of them, then yes, I would make. But there's no way that I'm going to succeed all of them. I would need to succeed 6 of these. I literally can fail one more to make average. I love it when I say I can fail one more. It always happens at the time that I say that. Yeah, no. Below average. Below average by 2. 14. So 36. That's 32. Just smash through these as quickly as I can, to be honest. And then keep going. And below average again. Hey Palanga. ¿Cómo está? Sounded so weird when I said ¿Cómo está? I'm sorry. ¿Cómo está? My voice went high pitch. Right. There we go, that's a bit better. I almost put a 40 stack in though. Nope, we don't want this one in here. Good sign. Yes, we take these. Come on. Are we going to be below average on everything today? That's how I feel like it's going to be. Like, I know some of them have already been average, but I mean, like, overall per tier. Not looking good. Yeah, that's bad, man. 13 out of... So... 49... 64. My taps are so out of whack. I have 20 tries and no tech stacks. I've had that before, but I'm hoping that the fact that I've got 13 tech stacks to start off with, I won't have that today. What have we missed? Have we missed any? I think that's everything up to duos now. I mean, I know I've got the 8 here, I guess, but it's not going to make it up into a... I need at least 16 to go up into a next tier, up to a potential tet is what I mean. So we'll start on duos. Or tries, I guess. We're going up to try. So we'll do 32 again. And this 42 stack's just going to have to sit here. So we're looking to get 3 successes out of 8 on average. Or at least that's my goal. It's the way that I work it out. Ah, no, what did I do? I'm just going to have to roll with it. I've been putting the wrong stack in. If it works, just keep going with it. Then I put in the correct stack and I fail. Really? Oh, that's brilliant. I failed more with the correct stack in than I did with the lower stack. Oh, are we doing a little pattern here? This one's going to fit. I guess we're not doing a pattern. But we made average on these ones at least. Although one of these does need to be a 4. So it's 3 per 8, but every 5 rows I need a 4th one to be average. And apparently that doesn't matter here. It's just saying no, you're just going to fail loads. Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, at least that made up for my fail streak. Right, so I just need 1 more for average. 1 out of 3. I like those odds. There we go. So we're average on the tries. I'll take it. Above average on the tries. Manage. So that was 32. 6 plus 8. So that's 14. I mean, 20 tries. What that's... Sorry, I was just thinking. On average, that's 6 fail stacks. It's about an hour of fail stacking. It's not too bad. I mean, I can get more than that in an hour, but it varies. So we'll just say an hour. Just tricking our cats into brushing their teeth. Good. Need to make sure they do brush their teeth. It is important to brush your kitten's teeth. This one's below average, but I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm still gonna do 14 because otherwise, yeah, most of them are below average now, aren't they? So 14, 13. Do I do the extras just to buff up my numbers? I'm gonna do the extras just to buff up my numbers. 14, 13, wasn't it? This is where I'm wrong. No, that's correct. 4, 1. That's 32 altogether again. Failure. I don't know why I skipped one. I guess I didn't like it. Or maybe I knew it was going to succeed, so I was just waiting. It's just complete coincidence. Ogre's making a comeback again. They just like to wait till try to go back above average. But then obviously they fail at Tet, so you know, it doesn't really make much of a difference. That lagged for a moment. And we're going back below average again? No? Okay. I like to say pessimistic things because then the Black Spirit feels bad for me. So far it's going a little bit below average, but it looks like my Tets are going to continue the below average. Failure. 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 It succeeded that time. Please. Not even funny. What? 1 below average? Technically 2. I only had 4 this time. Well, this time I've only had 4 each time. 2, 9, 10. 10 out of 32. $20. Don't have 32, so I'll just go 30. I could take 2 out of here to balance. Yeah, I should have. I've done something wrong, haven't I? That's what I did wrong. Right, let's see how this one goes. Another 32. Yes, I'm having fun. For some reason, I just I enjoy the randomness. It's a weird one, right? So grinding for the merchant piece, I do not enjoy the randomness of is it gonna drop? because you could be there for like 70 billion hours and it never drop. With this though, I prefer I like the randomness because it's like every time you click, you don't know what's going to happen. On average, you can know what's going to happen, but not necessarily going to go on average. I mean, just look at what's happening right now as I'm explaining this. Like, I've just had 5 successes in a row on tries, which is pretty damn amazing. And I mean, I did not expect my cadres to be doing this. I honestly do not know what's going on with my cadres, but I will take it. Like, this is ridiculous. There we go. I was gonna say it couldn't keep it up going that well. It got the luck confused. I think it was doing like a 40% chance to fail rather than to succeed. No, it was just some good RNG. Makes up a bit for the previous 2 lots of taps, though. Three, 3, 5, 6. Yeah. Hang on. So let's pull that to 4, 4. So 4, 4, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll take that. Just get my average back up. 16, 17. So and that was out of another 32. So 9. Helps if you actually press the button. I'm missing 40 duos. I'm looking at my numbers there. I don't have 40 to click, I only have 20. Must have been things that I'd decided to sell or something. I don't know. 16. Yeah, I can. Yes, I can do 20. 20 works. Are we gonna go above average again or continue on our streak? We were looking to make 8. Yeah, 8 out of this lot. Pretty sure that works maths wise. Right, I'm happy. I know I want to make. I say I want to make 3 per row to be average, but I think that's actually a bit above average. What? Something's happened here. I don't know. I don't know what's happened. Did I click things wrong there at some point? I can't swim. 2 months in. Oh, hello, Pippin. Pippin. Pippin, you're so big now. We have a kiddie break. Hmm? What do you want? What do you want, huh? You want to play? I honestly do not know what happened there with my. I'm sure I only had 20 to click. 16, that's 20. Yeah, so I had 4 left. What? What's going on? 16, 20 there. So I had an extra 4. Oh, hello, Mary. Got both of them now. I'll just put those 4 back because I honestly don't understand what happened there. Got 8 out of 20. Yeah, you're fighting with my mouse. I just completely forgot that I still have the camera up. The office. Mary, what you doing? Alright. Oh, okay, you want to go down. Oh, you want to go over there? Okay. So I need to update that to 51. Okay. Why are you scrapping? Oh, you get out of there. Um, so, what we're talking tech wise, try wise, we've got quite a lot actually. I'm quite impressed with this. So 7, 15. What are you doing in the bot? 22. If I only have 2 of these, that's ridiculous. 24. I did go to click 24 rather than 20. Yeah, I did mess up. Hang on. Thought I messed up. I confused my own brain. I do need to do these 4. I just didn't take out the extra 4 for it. Another 1 out of 4. You're so cute. Right, so we'll do this again. 7, 14. Oops. I was about to say 30. Yeah, 15. There with me whilst I remove the 2 menaces. Move the 2 menaces, honest. It's so heavy now. Come on, menaces. Right. We're at 30, 40, 50, 50 clicks. So what? 3, 6, 15 on average, if that's correct. Am I right? I'm confused now. Yeah, 50 clicks. Okay. What? 16. And then we've got 10 Buzzy. Two Other Ruins. And then 8 Tungrad. That looks correct. Not forgotten anything there, have I? Which one makes the least profit? Now that's what we've got to work out. Save my build. Right. So we've got a lot of cadres, but they make 1 billion. Ogres make 900 million. Either ruins 960. Tungrads make 1.3 billion. My Latens make 1 billion. My Bazis make 900. So it's Bazis and Ogres that I want to be using as stackers, and they are the ones that I've got the most of. So we won't skip animation. We've got 50 clicks to go through. First click, great start. Yes, it's the least profit, but I mean, 900 million? Still a lot of money. Right, okay. Two failures. We'll do Eye of the Ruins because I've only got a couple of them, so let's just get them out of the way. Ugh, below average now. But we did get the first click, so if we take into account the first click's failures, now we'll go to the top one, we'll go to the Latens. So we go from first click to failing. Oh god. Honestly, this enhancing for profit for me, it's an emotional roller coaster. What is going on? No. Fucking hell, no. It's 9 fails in a row. Ten in a row. Nuh-uh. 11. Just don't fail. Please, God. Well, that happened. Back to my Bazzies, because they're my stack item. Okay. That helps a little bit considering the massive fail streak that we just had. Can we not do this game? This is like an emotional roller coaster right now. Oh no. Okay, whoever's got a tamer. I was going to say a lion, and I realised we don't have lions in this game, really. Um, but a success would be nice. Succeed! It lagged, but we did not succeed. Um, 6 fails in a row after a 10 fails in a row. Fuck no. Well, I guess I don't need all these stacks. You're shitting me, game. Are we still having fun? Fuck my life. Thank you, Black Spirit. I mean, I feel like this game just hates me at times. I'm live. I don't feel alive. Good evening, Elster. How you doing? Why do I even bother enhancing at this point? I just had 2 10 fail streaks in a row, and this looks like it's heading towards another 10 fail streak. Well, it looks like I've lost all my profit. Oh, that's good. Good to hear. Oh, there you go. We just keep tapping regardless of how badly it's going. Pretend that we're not making massive loss at this point. And here we see the streamer losing the will to live or play Black Desert ever again because he decided to play with RNG. And RNG does not play back. It's not even funny. He is definitely taking something. Thank you. Like, my goal is just to make 13 out of what I had bought. On average, though, it should be 15 because I had 50 clicks. But right now, it does not feel like I'm even going to get my 13. I'm even annoyed at a 1 failure right now. Oh, thank you. We can do this game. This is how it goes, right? You click enhance, and then you wait for it. You press cancel, then you press enhance again. You wait for it. You press cancel, then you press enhance again, and it succeeds because that's how this game works with averages. We've just clicked 3 times. It's 1 out of 3. Sorted. Oh, I'll take it. Like, fucking hell. I'll take that. Now, have I just broke the game? I'm going to try it again. So 1, 2, and then this one succeeds. Because that's just how the game works now. No. Dare to dream. If that one had succeeded, you would have all been calling shenanigans. But right now, there is no way I'm going to get another 3. Never mind 4. Oof, okay. Oh, no, I only have 12 ready. Where's my notepad? Oh, did I close my notepad? God damn it. I had a notepad open saying how many that I was expecting to make. Oh no. There you go. This one's below average as well. Oh, I'll take it. That was a V for like IV, honest, because I went IV. Right, come on. We can get one more game. One more. I'll be happy with just this one. Fine, I'll be happy with this one. The Black Spirit won't be happy. Told you. Oops. We're gonna do a spin. Spin for luck. And it fails. Yes! God, thank you. I'll take one below average. I don't even care. I've still got the 1 stack left because I was expecting 13. I mean, it's 3 below average because we did 50 clicks, but ignore that. So 12. So we've got 12 out of 50. But out of the amount that I had to click, I pretty much have enough for another 2 attempts with those. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to see if I can quickly. I've got 1 stack, so you know, I'm tempted to try it. I'm a little bit shy though. That's the thing. No, it's not worth it. It's below average as well. Only a little bit though, so that's not so bad. Ogres, just shy. That's not so bad. Cadres, again, not so bad considering they gave me what 1.1 billion, so 1 billion after that deduction. Oh yes, I'll take an extra 300 million. Is it 300? 250. Bazzies are already making 900, so 1.1 billion. Do I see if I can pull these into another one? Worst case scenario, I don't have enough to do the click, so feck it. Do 40. Yeah, I did it the wrong way. Oh well. I'm going to do it this way because that's how I started, so I'll just continue. I mean, I really can't complain because I've already made profit, to be honest. Like, one below average from what I expected is about 6 billion down, right? But each one makes about a billion. So that's 12 billion profit, let's say. So 12 billion minus 6 still means I made 6 billion profit. And what? It's just been over an hour. Pretty good, that, actually. I know I obviously spent a few more hours getting my fail stacks and that, and doing my buy orders, but I'll take 6 billion in an hour. Especially when it's less, like, full on than grinding. Game. Thank you. Right, let's organise these again. We don't keep track of a prize anymore. 14 and 13. Neither one any good, really. There should have been 16 each. Or 16/15. So 14, 13. I believe that was right. Yeah. So we're doing 27. So I don't have to worry about not having enough. I mean, it can come back. I was very lucky there. That was the wrong stack again. I seem to be doing that. If I do a stack that's way too low, it seems to succeed. I don't want to keep doing that, like, logic, to be honest, but still. Fuck, I did it. See? I said I don't want to keep doing that logic, and then I just did it, and I'm just clicking now because I'm done, honestly. I'm at the point where I honestly just don't care. I'm below average already, so click in the right place, put the correct stack in, then I won't make that mistake again. That's the thing, that's why I make that mistake. I forget to update that bit. As long as I update that bit, it's fine, because I can't make that mistake. I forgot to change that one out. It'd be as easy as that. I know my total's up, but it's still painful on my session. 13 out of 27. 13 out of 27 is not too bad. Let me have this right. It's painful being below average, even when you're above average. Five, 8. We're talking 16. The thing is, though, right? If I had like billion, or if I was up to like hundreds of billions sat in my account, I wouldn't mind being below average. But because I've got to a point where I'm like low on funds, it bothers me more. Maybe I'm just a stingy person, but still. But I mean, you're not wrong. On average, I'm up, so I should be happy. I might be at 100 bill now. But I don't think so. I don't actually. I mean, if I take into account all my stuff that I actually have, then I guess. But oh God, what's going on? I'll take it. Well, Hungrad's not going to succeed. There's no way. Hungrad did succeed. Like that's the thing, right? So obviously I've got my that's down to 159,000. It was up to 180,000 at one point, but it's come back down with making my 110 stacks and things. Like obviously I've got 25 billion sat in central market value. I've got like my pen black stars. I've got money elsewhere. But I go off how much money I have by the amount of money that I get at the end of a session. So like that's 7 billion. I'm rough balling it with like the other ones that are on sale. 6 times 6, that's 36 billion. Obviously minus tax, but you know. And then there's what, 3 of these. So that's another 18 billion, that's tax included. And then there's 6 billion there. So I'm still just shy. I'm not up to 100 billion profit from the stream. I say profit, but like income, I should say. That's a better way of putting it. Like that's what I consider, rather than my account being like 100 billion, my income per stream. I want that to be like 100 billion, and then I won't be so fussed. So 3, 4, 9 out of 16. And then just so that everything's like neat. 3, 4, 3, 1. Oops, that is not 1. Ugh, I'm just shy on ogres. But I'm not even going to bother getting the last ogre actually, because I doubt. I am jinxing myself here. But I doubt I'm going to make it to the point where I need the ogre, because I only have the 1 stack. So, one. 1 out of 1. I will take 1 out of 1. That puts me back up to the 13 that I wanted for the whole stream. Oh, I forgot to take into account the Laytons as well, actually. I already had 1 Layton. I got a Layton and an ogre, didn't I? That one's, yeah, 6 billion. Did I not get any? I thought I made a Layton. Was that my first Layton of the stream? How is that my first Layton? What the hell? That's the average. I'll take it. So hang on. What? 4. I like how these are all 6 billion. It's quite nice. So 4, 9, 10, 11. Just working out the maths now. That's 66 billion. 73 billion. Ignoring tax. So we're almost at 100 billion per stream. Good to know. Now, I'm tempted to go after another 110 stack. What do I have set? I only have 50 stacks. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Why did it just get rid of that? It's done that before, and I just thought it was like a weird, maybe I clicked something, but literally nothing clicked there. Right, so let's move this back across to where it should be. And we will just see if we can make enough tries. Yeah, we're tries right now. Well, we can make a 53 stack. Okay. Looks like I might be making some 40 stacks soon. Say soon, very soon, because of the way that I do my clicks. Well, Kazaka, I do not need Kazaka. No, Zaka. I guess the K is silent. Right. I did say we weren't going to do any fail stacking today, but I mean, we're at the point where I need another pet stack, so we might as well. I mean, I'm in a situation where it's pretty close to having another 110 stack anyway. It's just a case of, unfortunately, I need to redo my duos. I will just do that quickly. A few things might break, but we'll deal with it as it goes. I mean, as long as these keep going like this, we won't have a problem. So we'll do one more 110 stack, and then that will probably use up all my tets. Oops, I didn't succeed. I thought it succeeded, because, like, that's how it seemed to be going. But yeah. I've got one more before I need to repair them all, so that's not so bad. But yeah, after that, we'll probably do a bit of merchant grind. I need to check the numbers, actually. The numbers, Mason. Oh yeah, there we go. So we're at a thing of 40 now anyway. I like to make sure I'm on round numbers, so we'll just do 40 stacks now. I did not expect it to be doing that. Can this one please go rather than break? Yay. I'll definitely repair this all before. And because that's ridiculously... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these 40 stacks, bloody hell. I'm not meant to be making 40 stacks this easily. I know it's only like a 36% chance on the second click, but 2 lots of 30%, I am, on average, I know I said 36, but 2 lots of 30%, on average, I'm more likely to make a duo than I am to make a 40 stack, rather than just making 40 stack galore. On average, I should make 1.5 duos per 40 stack. But right now I'm just making 1,000,000,001 40 stacks. There we go. It always restores its balance though, to be fair. Just, it restores it in the long run rather than the short run. I'm to make some more 44 stacks at this rate, bloody hell. Oop, thanks for the catch. Yeah, I'm gonna go 44 stacks, bloody hell. Thank you. See, I decided to make 44 stacks, make one, and then it's just like, now you won't be able to make them. And then when I say about not being able to make them, it makes them. Because this game likes to prove me wrong. I say that every stream. That's Meg. Two back to back. Easy. I'm back to making 40 stacks again, I believe. If not, I can always correct it pretty quickly. Said that I can make this and fucking... Yeah, no, that's my bad. I've got to put that back in. I said I can make these duos really quickly, and then the games just went, no, you're going to make so many stacks, it's not even funny. Like, I've burnt through 4,000 blackstones just trying to make these into duos. I'm still going. Jesus Christ. Should be not this hard. It should not be this hard to make duos. It is that hard if you make mistakes like that, though. Almost. Are we going to end up using 5,000 just to try and get a fucking couple of duos? Stress! Right, I'm alright with that one because I did make a duo just before it. So, thank you, game. Thank you. Right, I'm alright if this makes a 40, but I didn't. Right, now I need to go do repairs. Repair. Equivalent max duration. Yeah, it helps if I buy them. How's your enhancing going, Rita, as well? I'm curious. Have you managed... You've had about an hour right now. You should be pretty much there with your 6 stacks that you'd need for 20 clicks. Well, Ritter Recharge said he's got 20 tries and no tech stacks. Nah, I couldn't do no more. I'm laying in bed now, love. That's fine. You did say that you're ill, so it's understandable. It was a very camp. I don't know why I did that. There's nothing wrong with being camp, to be fair, but still. I know my fails were quite painful. But hey. Right. I mean, to be fair, right, my fails have taken up the bad luck, so therefore you should get good luck, right? How it works. I just take the bad RNG so people can have good RNG. I sometimes feel like that's how it is in my Discord community. People are out there like going, yeah, I got this amazing thing. Yeah, I got this amazing thing. And then there's me just like, I mean, I'm making profit, don't get me wrong, but I'm just chilling with like averages and not getting anything amazing. 24, 34. This is where I have to count and it never works. This is where I've got the wrong amount. Remember when I said I finally hit average on Tets? Yes, Elster. Ugh, I'm one shot. You're now above average? Are you down 5 again? Oof, at least I'm not the only one with bad luck. How did you go down 5 so quickly? I say so quickly, it was like a couple of weeks ago, I believe. Right, so I need to put the tier 1s down here. I think that's all my tier 1s. That is bad, man, being down 5. Considering how high your like amount of clicks is as well, being down 5. What is going on? Just let me. Thank you. Come on. Don't make me have said thank you so early. Within 38 clicks? So did you do 38 clicks without getting one tet or something? I got 1,166 tet clicks. So you're not much further ahead of me. 30 stacks, so... See, when I don't want the duo, it gives me the duo. I'm trying to do one fail to go onto my duos to get tries that I can do one last 110 stack. Hopefully. I mean, I literally only do my fail stacking outside of streams. Like, I don't do any clicks other than prize now, just because that takes up so much time. So it's better to do it outside of the stream. $113 clicks in the month. I mean, I'd like to be doing 113 clicks in a month. I actually think I'm almost there. Actually, am I? 50 clicks today. Yeah, I'm about there now. Actually, I'm at a good. Say I'm about there. If I did 50 today, if I keep doing 50 per week, I'm at 100 per week ish, on average. If I get that good a luck, don't always. I got confused there because things succeeded when they weren't meant to. Right, I've got one too many. But we've got a 53 stack here, so I can get this to an 83, or I can get a duo, that's fine. But now I need another 30. I need another try. Need another try. So I need another try. Thank you. I'm gonna have to force some tries, not looking forward to it. I have to force some tries at some point. The thing is, right, so I think it's one every 8 110 stacks I should force, but I honestly try not to. I'm not gonna lie, I try and make it so that I don't have to force them. But looking at my characters, I feel like I kind of do need to force them. 53 stacks all the way through to here, and then I've got 88 stacks up to there. It was all my characters full up, but I managed to pull it back a little bit. Yeah, the problem with enhancing for profit is it is very difficult to see your progress. I mean, the fact that I've got these, I see these as progress. Like each stream, like the profit that I make from it, I kind of usually use to get something else that makes it feel like profit, like progress even. So increasing my profit taps basically is my. Oh, speaking of using up stacks, right? I need to. I'm gonna have to do 2 character changes because it really bugs me. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna do it this way because otherwise it's gonna bug the hell out of me. OCD again. I mean, it is a really weird one actually thinking about the way you do progress with enhancing for profit because how do you see it? All my profits just go into expanding my accessory portfolio. I mean, that's kind of what I do. I expand on the accessory portfolio, but I also invest in things along the way, or try to just give myself a little bit of a boost along the way. Let's put it there because it's just grabbing a 53 stack. Uh, oh, I'll need an 88 stack anyway, won't I? I'll just grab both of them and then I'll fix it later. See, I used to do trade crate mats. I used to do a lot of trade crates, but I don't know. It just the profits margins got small. Although I'm still annoyed about the whole trading thing. I know it's technically trade crates are separate to the whole trading thing, but you see, my issue with them removing trading is the merchant ring. I want to be able to trade from a merchant ring. It is better silver an hour AFK than training or fishing. However, the weird thing with that is a lot of it you don't actually have to do anything. Like the processing part, I guess, if you're doing the processing, but then you're making your profit from processing, not trade crates, in my opinion. My investing is going for Splendid Alchemy Stone, 6 hours and 20 billion per Resplendid, and Pen Devo attempts. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm basically trying to do my Black Star, and then my next thing is going to be going for Devo, most likely. Didn't need to be talking to him. Wanted to be grabbing this 53 stack. Yep. This is where I need to go grab another 53 stack after this because it's going to make an 88 stack and then that's just going to mess everything up. It did make an 88 stack. There you go. This is what I get for going, I'll just make another 110 stack quickly. I guess we're not going to get around to Merchant Ring. I will take that easy try. Stream as long as you want. We're going to sleep. Okay. Sleep well, Jay. It's weird calling you. Oh, fuck, what have I done here? I'll just make it into Enduro. When you say we, I'm assuming that means the kittens have gone to sleep with you. Like, gone to our bed. Or sleeping on our bed. That's the words I'm looking for. But sleep well. Right, bear with me one moment, peoples. I pressed the wrong button, hence why it's on big cam. Right. Sorry about that. I say sorry about that. Just went to say goodnight to my wife. Do. I need to try and make a 53 stack, but not actually for the 53 stack. It's actually a case of I'm wanting to make my duo boss into a try. What? I want duo boss into a try. What? Get me a 49 stack so I can click on the... Exactly, Elster. Right, well, that did not go the way I wanted it to go. I was hoping it would go up a tier rather than down a tier, but we've got another 53 stack, so hopefully this one will make a Tet here at some point. Or is it just going to make it? Thank you. There we go. Easy. Took us like half an hour because it just wasn't playing ball. Yeah, we'll start with latents. We'll just work a way along. Although our ogres make the least profit, so I don't know what I was thinking there. I'll take it. It's another one below average. Helps bring my averages back. 138. 474. Although, hang on. I'm gonna have to check now as well. So I know it bugs you, Elster. 474 times 0.305. Oh, wait. Did I do that right? 30.5%. I'm below average on Tets now? I'm 6 below? That doesn't seem right. Maybe it is right. Well, I knew I had like a couple of bad like streams, like average wise, but I still made as many as I was hoping to make. But I didn't think I'd gone that badly below. Do we make another 110 stack? See how long it'll take? Or do we just go do Merchant Ring? You know, I need the Ogre anyway, so I might just wait. I'll go do Merchant Ring whilst I wait for this. Because I need at least one of them to sell so I can start putting buy orders in again. questioning. I thought I was above average, so how come I'm suddenly below by so much? Yeah, I was meant to make 15. Don't even joke. Don't go there, Elster. Besides, it's not even worth it. Like, what? The best one right now is the revived lunar necklace, 3 billion profit, and that's still like 900 million. If you know what, you know what, but I'm below average. I don't think I've even got. Have I got enough? I'm just try. I need 200 constants. Yeah, should have put the space in the S. Oh, yes, thank you, Cronmouth. This is a pen, right? This is a pen. Here you go. This is going to be the pen that works for me, right? At least I use crons. I honestly, that's the thing, I should put music on, but then I don't want to get any random copyright strikes, which is why I don't really use music, because they can be see you next Tuesdays about it. Right, for the content, I am gonna. It never goes. It's all a scam. For the content, I'm gonna do one Cadbury to pen, not to tech. Right, if this goes, I don't know. If it goes, woo. Because it's all non-profit. Like nothing makes profit going to pen. Like I can't afford to buy something that I actually want to click to try and go to pen. Because it's my pen stack, I don't have a 240 stack. You want me to use a 150 stack on a pen? You really think that's going to go? I could do a basilisk. It's because it's the one that I've got the most of, is what I was thinking. But like a 150 stack, feck it, you know. But then that. Why not the Tungrad neck? Because Tungrad neck. Hang on. The thing is, it's all shit. I'd make 3 billion profit rather than, or 5 billion loss. Thing is, pen something I need. I can't afford to buy something I need to try and pen. The only thing that I want to try and pen right now, I mean, there's other things, don't get me wrong, but right now it's fucking Black Star. Otherwise, the things that I'm wanting to get for pen, because this is what I said earlier in the stream. Hi, lol, Hajime. Uh, the ratios on all of it, shit. It's not no point going to pen unless it's something that you want. But yeah, so hang on. I would be happy with. That's the thing. I just don't have the money for it. Otherwise, I totally would. Can't even put in the correct letters. I've even forgotten the name of it now. Right. So let's have a look how much I do need, because I am completely happy with going for Black Distortion. I was thinking it's called Black Disto, but then I was doubting it. I need 20 billion to buy it to do a one click. I'll totally buy it instead of, well, actually, yeah, better off buying it. Save 2 billion. Save 1 billion. But then there's no basis. or I'd totally go for a demo, but that's 80 billion, so that's not happening. They're the only accessories that are worth doing. Oh, hang on, that's the point. See, no, that's not how I play this game. I play the one item that I want in there or nothing, and that's why I struggle. I need to look into rings because obviously I've got the 2 pen 28p from each of these, but Ocean Haze ring, I haven't got any of those yet. Is it literally? Is that actually legit best in slot? I'm confused. Oh no, there's 1 AP from that. That's only 8. Oops, that's only 8 billion. I'm assuming though the ominous ring is actually. Oh no, it's worse. It's better accuracy. I honestly don't think it's worth it for that 1 AP to go to Tungrad. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any pen today, unfortunately. Maybe next time. Ooh, someone got the telescope. I mean, right. So Vaha, I got the Vaha. I don't have Vahas listed on it. I'm gonna have a look at the ratios. I don't actually have them. Why do I not have Vahas done listed? Like this is what goes up to 21, but Black Disto, you see, is 21. I mean, what's the difference between them really, other than price? Always bad influence. Nah, leave the ring slots alone. Just get your. Yeah, I've got my Jatinas on the rings already. I'm just looking at things that I can look at for like price wise, but these are literally the same item. Black Disto is better, in my opinion, because there's more on the market. Right, I'm gonna replace this quickly with just because I don't have it on my thing to see profits. Vahaz Dawn is less profitable than Black Disto. Difference is Vaha looks bad if you press I. I mean, it doesn't look like a very awesome accessory, not gonna lie. But no, I need to get some money together. Ideally, I need to get. I'm gonna keep going. My plan is to try and make more than 9 billion profit per stream, which I made. I think I made 8 billion this stream. What? Hang on. I did not keep track like I should have. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 13, 14 tets. And we're 2 below average. So 2 billion profit this stream. Seems about right. Got 14 out of 53. Uh, 53 times 0.305. Yeah, so we're down 2. So we made 2 billion profit. So 2 billion profit isn't enough to invest into something else. So rather than running around like a loony, we'll see if anyone's on Paddocks. Honestly, the chance of getting the Paddocks item now is so minute, it's not even funny. Because they've added an event item in there, they've added a new ring in the loot table. I don't think they've added anything else. I started saying that as if like there's a ton of different things that they've added, which makes it ridiculously difficult to get, and there's only like 2. 282. I'm missing some 10% from something. What didn't I put on? Got that buff. I've got that buff. Oh well. Oh, I know one thing that I'm missing. I mean, it just feels like it matters. I don't think it actually matters. Yeah, I've not had camo buff for like since the event where it was giving you it every 2 hours. I'm not paying real money for camo buff, as nice as it is. The only reason I have value pack is because I'm a content creator, which I've just realised I need to fix something in regards to that. Come on, I need to kill you. Ah, oh, fuck. I aggroed another one. Right. So I need to go onto this screen, and then there we go. I hate that it's per character. I mean, I like that it's per character for some things, but I wish I could just have content creators set across all of them automatically. Oh, and Elster, whilst you're on the stream, I was thinking of, like, cause I'm reworking my failstack designer. I say my failstack designer, the enhancement profit calculator spreadsheet, and I was just thinking, like, the amount of changes that I've made to the failstack designer. I feel like it does an injustice to the amount of changes that I've made, still calling it the Elster's failstack designer. So I was thinking of putting on the actual failstack designer, saying that it's like originated from your failstack designer. Like, I'll still leave the thanks. It's just on the actual like tabs, removing the Elster, just so it just says failstack designer basically. Is what I was thinking. Just thought I'd run that by you, but as you're on the stream, I just thought I'd say, just like, rather than waiting till after the stream and forgetting that you're on the stream, you're watching the stream. Hopefully my streamer RNG will give me a merchant ring piece, and then I can finally say that I'm at 1 of 5 rather than 0 of 5. Nah. I say that, but it's literally never going to happen. Like, it's literally going to be 0 of 5 forever. That's the thing, I don't know how I was just thinking, because you're saying about, does that matter to, like, the fact they've added more items to the loot table here, to whether I'll get the merchant ring, but I don't think it actually does. I mean, I know it's not your math, but, like, I just thought I'd just say, because, like, obviously, like, rather than just remove it without saying anything, I thought I'd just let you know that I was thinking of doing that. But it's almost at the point where it's ready to release. Just a few kinks to work out, and I've got to make sure the balancing bit's there. I would show it off, but I've gone into grinding, so hang on. So yeah, so at the moment, I've got it down to these. I can, once the black star's into here, which is like this, just it's kind of there, just need to do a little bit of changes. But yeah, so it's a case of I've almost got it down to just being like the 2 sheets that you actually need, and then the prices that you need to set up at the beginning, and then the welcome, just so that people can see where to get the guides and things. Then I think once I make it to version 2, the only changes I'm actually going to bother doing, unless the game changes drastically, are bug fixes when people find bugs in the sheet. Like, I think at that point it's pretty much comprehensive, other than obviously automating the best fail stacks for you, which I'm not going to bother doing that because that's just going to get ridiculous, and it's better to make your own program. So Duna Plays got the Crocodile Sanctuary. Or Dona, I don't know. Don't know how you pronounce that. Depends where you break up the word. Now, I know some people are probably thinking, I know I just thought it, so that's what I'm saying, some people are probably thinking, like, why am I grinding in, like, the 3rd best spot to grind for the merchant ring piece here? But for me, the like movement of the Guardian means this place isn't so bad, but also less people come to this bit, it's less contested. I think I've only ever seen one other person grinding in this part. Just thinking, I haven't seen Shazar in stream for a while. This is like... Now when you say you didn't know this part existed, do you mean this part of Paddock's Island, or the Cox Pirates there I should say, or like you didn't know this whole area existed? Because this part is basically when you go in the entrance, you turn right. Like when you go into, say, the entrance, well, yeah, it's basically the main entrance. You go up the stairs. Yeah, this rotation. Well, that's the thing. I mean, I kind of made this into a rotation myself. I don't know if there's any videos. There's probably videos on it out there. I just kind of looked at the areas and I was like, I like this area. I've got a drunken in each group. I mean, yeah, I'm probably not grinding the most efficient that I can, but my rotation respawns just a little bit ahead of me, so it's not too bad. Like, if I was overkilling, sure, I'd technically be better off. I mean, this is the one group where I get 2 drunkens in one. But I've got, like, what, how many groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get 7 drunkens per rotation. That's not bad, considering it's about a rotation per minute, I'd say, maybe. I don't know. I don't time it. Yeah, it's just not one of the main ones. I prefer to do offshoots in general, because less competition. And I have my... Thank you. I don't know why I put my awakening weapon away. I'm not going to die, don't worry. It looked pretty like I was going to die there, but I'm a Guardian. Guardians don't die. The only reason I feel inclined to play my Guardian so much as well is because I really liked the winter outfit when it came out, so I spent the money on it because I got a bonus from work and I was like, let's go. Let's spend it on getting the only outfit that I've seen in this game where it actually covers your character. As a female character, don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm not saying I don't like the booba. I'm just saying that I like to be able to have armor that's actually armor for a character. It makes sense, especially when you're fighting things with sharp swords that can just stab you. I realise this is still like a leather rather than a full-on armor, but still. Need to repair. I pressed the wrong button. I'm just trying to think if I did anything to make extra money this last 4 days between streams, or 3 days between streams even. It just feels like I must have, because the amount of items I had to invest to enhance felt like it went up. But I think part of it was just because I actually managed to spend all the money I had left over, because I think last stream I still had 20 billion left to invest. But that's the thing as well, right? With enhancing my own pens. So the reason I want to enhance best in slot gear for enhancing my own pens is because I don't see the point of enhancing things in between the best in slot, because I'll just end up selling that in the future anyway. And then, so what's the point of having the grind to make a 240 stack to just use it on something that I'm not going to use myself? It just means I'll have to make another 240 stack when I go to do something for myself. So I'm saving my 300 stack for my pen debo. But then I'm going to go... This 260 stack is for making a pen Black Star. I am tempted to do a... I mean, yeah, you can put it on an alt, it's true. But I am tempted to do raw taps on my pen Black Star as well, and then just try and get it back up to tatting up to pen. But I mean, the way Black Stars are at the moment, it's not really worth raw tapping. Because obviously we've got to get it back up to 10 again, and that's like a 110 stack up to 240 stack. It's a lot of repairs. I mean, that's what I had started doing, and then when I started doing that, the whole market crashed, which was annoying. But then also I had the massive fail streak on my enhancing for profit. It was like that time over Christmas and New Year where I just didn't make a tech accessory, no matter how well. I think I made one or two, but it really wasn't a good time, and I should really repair my offhand before it breaks. Yeah, I forgot to grab them. I didn't want to. I know where it is. I just don't want to run over there. No. Stop hitting the hammer and use the axe. Need to get rid of that old kosher. I mean, I currently, because the thing is, right, one of the reasons that I'm tempted to do raw taps is obviously it pushes up the progress, and it might make it so that it might make it so that I've got like a another 300 stack for doing a pen, like another pen kosher, don't use it on a kosher, Jesus, pen decorator, because I've still got to make another 300 stacks at the end of the day. So I guess doing raws will get me there quicker than doing the like why has my brain forgotten the name? Raw taps are better than cronstones for that regard, but it's very expensive to get it back up to 10, especially with my luck. But it's definitely something viable. But with the one that I can't sell, being the Black Star that I'm like trying to tap up, I am really tempted to look into doing it properly. Like just doing raw taps, because it's building fail stacks at the end of the day if it doesn't go. Yes, they're expensive, like, fail stacks, but that's the thing as well. I really am not much of a grinder. I honestly prefer to life skill, or at the moment enhance for profit. Like, I got back into bartering again as well, because the seed content bartering now is fucking amazing. The fact that I can AFK into Magoria Sea. Well, that's the thing. Like, if I can get the pen Black Star main hand, then my grind will get quicker, and then I'll be earning more. Slash, I mean, I'm not so bothered about the money that I make from it. I mean, it's obviously a nice bonus, but also like, it's not a. I mean, yeah, it's not. I'm not bothered about the money I make, but obviously, if I'm grinding faster, I'll get. Oh, I know it won't go, but still. The more that I try, the more likely it's going to go. So if I wait around for cronstones, I'm not going to be able to tap as many times as just going for it raw tapping. Like, a Tet stack is cheaper than the amount of cronstones that I use. But then I suppose it's the repair cost is where I need to take into account. Right, tell you what we're going to do, right? I'm going to do one more rotation, because that should fill my inventory. Then I'm going to click my Black Star back down to try, and then we're going to continue the grind for a little bit. Probably finish this, like, 10 more minutes, I'll do a half an hour. Then I've been streaming for, I don't know, I think I'll go for 2.5 hours for stream, actually. We'll go click my Black Star so that I can start working on it throughout the week to get it back up to 10. And then I can, in theory, just do one pen attempt on my Black Star per week, unless I have cronstones. I really need to stop caring about killing as many of the group as possible and just go after the drunk treasure hunters, because that's all I'm really here for. I don't need to do Garmoth. I've already done Garmoth. And then, yeah, go back to this character. We pretend that we're about to make a Pen Black Star when we know that we're not. No, I do not have any of the Merchant Ring pieces at all. Jeremy Chan. I just prefer to go for the one that's the most inconvenient to get to, which is Paddix, because it's the most like distant. Now I know technically it's difficult to get to Sakraya, but it's closer to like everything that's of import. Like Paddix is all the way out of here, whereas Sakraya just straight up. Sakraya, you can sit an alt over there. Pretty sure Sakraya is like 230. Yeah, I can sit an alt over there 230. Whereas this one's 270. I don't have an alt that's 270 that I can just sit there. Right, so I've still got my 260 stack on, so that works. We'll move this over here just in case I need to make a short, which I won't need to make a short, but still. That'll principle. Should I do my toggle cam and be like, this is how it's going to succeed? And then click and pretend that that's how it succeeds, but it's going to fail, so it doesn't matter. Might as well just update this to 6. Told you it would fail. Be ahead of the curve. So what? I need another. I've got 150 stack actually, haven't I? Is it here? Yeah, I've got 150 stack anyway, so almost getting up to. I suppose, yeah, I've got the 150 stack, right? So what we do is we skip animation, go easy. If that had gone, I like saying that. If it had gone, what do I click it at on here? It's from a 68 stack. I start doing duos. I do not have a 68 stack at the moment. I'll have to make one for it. But that's not what we're doing. I was just doing that just so that I would have had it if it had gone. There's no chance, but you know, one no chance is better than no chance. Did I increase that whilst it was changing, then increase it again? I feel like I just increased my Pen Black Star by 2 when I only did one click. Oh well, it's fine if that's what I did. I don't know. Regardless, I know I've done plenty of pen taps, so it's not as if I'm lying. I mean, all my other numbers are correct. That was actually the enemy that I needed. I wasn't paying attention. Right, everyone's at Garmoth, therefore I should have the luck of getting the item that I want, right? I haven't had any of the new moss-covered items. Rings. They're supposed to drop here now, right? I like how you asked, do I have other merchant ring piece, Jeremy? Like, there's only one more piece. There's just two pieces to it. It'd be nice if there's only two pieces. I mean, I'm still annoyed that I have to grind for it, but hey. Hello, Garmoth. Still annoys me that I have to can only do it 3 times a week, and still don't have any pity pieces. Like, I get they're not going to give them out like candy, because they obviously want to make it so that it's still a difficult item to obtain, because you only need to get 1 and then you're done. But the fact that, well, 10 pity pieces obviously, but 1 heart and then you're technically done. But, like, the Nuva is much better, like, by a long shot, than fucking Garmoth pity pieces. Like, 400 scales, you get 5 to 7 scales per time. Yes, that still means you've got to kill, like, what, 80 bosses? But at least you see progress every time you kill the boss. Like, I'm at 157. I need to stop doing that. I keep accidentally using the wrong attack. So I press shift whilst I've still got F held down, basically, when I'm doing my sprint. So it does this bit, basically, accidentally. Although sometimes when I'm grinding here, like, I zone out that much that for one I forget to activate my auto use. But I legit just don't even notice if items are dropping for me. I'm just that focused on, like, attacking, especially when my cameras decide to do that. Ooh, a red coral and a blue coral. I'll take that. I mean, I say I'll take that. I've literally got no choice. I picked it up. I mean, it's not much, but it's extra profit. But yeah, and I mean, I didn't go over it properly, I don't think. But back to what you said, Elster, about, like, does it matter, the fact that they've added extra items into the item drop table for, like, trying to get the merchant ring? I honestly don't think it matters. It depends on how they do the thing. Like, let's say they have, for example, each enemy gets 1 roll on the loot table, like, so they drop the normal item, and then they've got 1 roll for an actual item that they can drop. Now, it depends whether they go, okay, so the new items that we're adding, we're going to put into the area where it had dropping nothing, or whether they decide to change it in a weird way, so that the roll can mean it would drop one or the other. I mean, I don't see why they'd do that. They should put it into the area where it says drop nothing, so they're more likely to drop something because they've added extra things into the table. If it's a case of it... See, it depends on how they work it out, basically. Because it's whether it's a case of it's just 1 roll and it goes, okay, it drops nothing, or whether it goes a roll, does it drop something? Yes, no. And then if it says yes, then it does a roll to decide which item out of all the items it drops. Then adding extra items into that table of items that it drops, that's where it would technically make it more difficult to get the part or piece. So, do I think they've done it that way? No, but it's potential that that could be how they do it, which would mean it would affect it. I mean, that's the thing, that's what I'm saying, because you don't see a difference in pity pieces. I mean, it's all RNG anyway. I don't think they've done it that way at all, but it just feels like to me when they add more items in, I'm less likely to get it. even though I'm less likely to get it anyway, because it's just not going to drop, because it doesn't exist. Like, I'm the sort of person that has ridiculous luck with these sort of things. I got my Elton piece when I was trying to figure out what the rotation is for Elton pieces. Like, it was my first time actually in there trying to grind. So, the fact that I'm not getting Merchant Ring means I'm not going to get it at all. But to be fair, right, when I say I got the Elton piece when I was just trying to figure out the rotation, I did do that, right? However, the Vodkan piece then took 400 hours, which is a lot more hours than I had anticipated, because the Vodkan's supposed to be like 40-hour piece or something ridiculous like that. It's meant to be easy to get. I don't know, I remember it being a short amount of time compared to the Elton. And people always said they got multiple per Vodkins per Elton, but maybe it was just like the peer group that I saw that thought it was that way around. I don't know. Then that's for the compass. The map, I'm not even going to say how quickly I got the map, because that will be like depressing for people. And it's, I think, why this pit is what's gonna like kill my like amount of hours grinding for these things, because it's just such a low chance. So I've decided as well, I will do this full hour. So once my tent buff runs out, I'll end the stream there. So at least I've done like an hour's grind today. And it finally uses up my wild ginseng buff. I do have the cake to use as well actually, because that gives an item drop buff, doesn't it? But I need to go back to the mainland for that. I also need to do my boss blitz this week. Not that you ever get anything good from it when you're as low a item scorer as me. I also need to just get the Fallen God armor to get the additional health, which I'm getting there. So I'm getting there. Was I at 7 or am I still at 6? I'm not far off 7, I don't think. Hang on. 6. So I'm still at 6, but I need 120 more for 7. So I'm still quite far off, let's be honest. But you know, every Caphras helps. And I'm only doing off Caphras I get from gaming, like I'm not buying them off the central market. Although the amount that I sold in the central market ages ago, I would have already been there if I was actually trying to like upgrade my own gear. But it used to all go into my life skilling, and then I sold all my life skilling gear for making a singular pen black star. I actually expected to make more than one pen black star from it, but it just RNG hates me at times. It loves me, but hates me. Like the fact that I had my 3 T10s like so quickly says a lot. Doing the whole zone out thing again, just like whilst grinding, because I'm so used to it. I legit think I could do this rotation in my sleep. The only thing that would screw me over is if another person came along and went dull for spot, and then I ignored them and then they just grief me. Saying that, actually there is one thing that I wouldn't be able to handle in my sleep. If it does the whole mutant flower obsession event, because I wouldn't realise because I'd be sleeping. That is the drunken. I need to make sure I kill that one. Didn't mean to press that. Thank you. So yeah, I'll make sure. I say I'll make sure. I can't guarantee it. I need to make like the 120 stack per week if I was going to do it, and then obviously I can't guarantee that I can make a pen black star every week, but pen black star, that would be nice. Tech black star every week. I'm going to say every week. I stream twice a week. I'm going to try, once I've got everything that I need per stream, to make a tech black star so that I can do a pen black star attempt per stream. It's a lofty goal considering how much it costs, but I feel like it costs less to make a tech black star than it does to buy cron stones from the vendor. Like, I really doubt it costs 9, almost 12 billion. No, yeah. 10.5 billion, I think. 3,500. It's definitely not that much. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's not that much. It helps that I got the 150 stack this time, to be fair, from the season. And then I've got another 150 stack to get from a season when I start the next season character. I have had every single J-Hammer that's ever come out in the game, not one has succeeded. I think J-Hammers are a scam. You always see so many people succeeding with them, but I've never once used it successfully. And I've always used the appropriate stack. I've never gone like, YOLO, I'll use it on a really bad stack. I'm getting a lot more Jewel of Imperfect power now that I'm actually grinding. I'll actually not have an excuse anymore to not have cups if I can get 200 of these during the event. Is this on for just the 1 week, or is it on for a couple of weeks? I'm glad that I'm not the only person that hasn't had them, Ritter. Like, honestly, like they keep giving out. Do you mean Pirates is one of the best places to get cups? Event cups. Okay, I was like, how do you mean? Yeah, exactly. So if depending on how long this event's on for, I will not have an excuse not to at least get the cups for my rings. So I should at least have the ring cups. 2 weeks. Depending on because I'm currently in between jobs right now. Like my new job starts March the 4th, so I'll be working full time from then. So it'll be. You're almost done with your first one. I've only just started my first one. How many hours have you done? Out of curiosity. I'm assuming it's something you've kept track of. Most people that grind keep a track of their hours. If you don't know, it's fine. I'm just assuming you're one of these people that keeps an eye on how many hours they've done. See, I wanted to keep track on Garmoth, but is it a paid feature? I don't think it is a paid feature. It's a paid feature if you want to share, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. I remember looking at it and seeing that I had to pay for something, and I was like, nope. That was like a year ago or something, so they might have changed it since then, but still. I say a year ago. I keep forgetting how long this game's been out for, isn't it? Like, since 2019, so it's like 5 years. Oh no, it's longer than that, isn't it? I knew there's something where it was. Like, there was a pay for part of it. But if it is literally just a pay to, like, compare, I'll definitely have to look at starting entering my own data just so that I can kind of keep track of, like, each of my grind sessions. And compare, like, how efficient I've been each time. Because sometimes I swear I'm, like, less efficient than others. And when I say less efficient, I mean, like, massively less efficient. Like, as if I forget to put on buffs or things. $15 and you've almost got 1 cup. That's actually really good. That puts it over, well, I suppose you can say how close you are. So it's around 10 per hour, or 10 plus, on average, for you. I just wanted to see where my cups are. Where does it put the cups? I'm at 8, yeah. I think I did half an hour before this. So, okay, yeah, I'm a little less than, I guess. Less than 10 an hour, but I'm not really grinding efficiently. With being low item. Like, I'm literally at the correct item level to be here. I mean, I got 5 polys in probably an hour. So polys isn't too bad. That was just leveling up my character because I like to do solo leveling rather than leeching. Then I've done an hour. Well, I've done an hour and 15. Yeah, an hour and 15 once this gets to the 15 mark. Was that the buff that I was missing? No. It's gone down by 2%, and I don't know why. It's bugging me. The boots, I just keep hoping that it isn't coming through. Reorder, I don't want 1 ember. Well, that's fair. I mean, I just need to get all my Cathras for all of it, to be honest. I already have my flames sat in my central market. Not in my central market, Jesus Christ, I would make a mistake if it was there. It's sat in storage. Oh, but not the boots. I don't think I have the boots one yet, actually. That's Ator shoes, the new one. Yeah, I don't have those ones pre-ordered yet. Or bought. But yeah, that would be annoying. It'd be annoying if it didn't come through, but I'm sure it'll come through before you need it. Finish my cabos though. Just go across them. Yeah, see, I want to get over there, I need my black star before I go over that direction. I mean, I need more than just the black star, like I need my fallen god armors. But, you know, work in progress. I know I'm one of those scrubs that's below 650 gear score, but I will get above it, don't worry. I'm not far off now. I think if I was to use the money that I would be able to get from all my enhancing, like if I took all the money from the items that I sell from this session, I would be able to get over 650 gear score easily. Especially if I was just to make my fallen god armor. So I'd put it into Cathra stones. Well, that's the thing, like I'm like I'm grinding my Cathra stones and I've managed to get C7 on one piece just from my own. So if I was to buy them as well. I mean, that's one thing that I might actually look at doing. So what I've been doing so far is half of my profits from a stream I've been putting into in getting other items. For example, the 2 pieces of boss gear that I got to try and make them into pen, they were from last Thursday's stream. But I might start putting half of it into buying Cathras to increase my Cathras level quicker. I could buy a billion's worth of Cathras. It's not going to make much of a difference compared to like everything else, but still. It's annoying that I've only made like 2 billion this stream. I was at 6 billion at one point and then I kept tapping. Yeah, that's the problem, because I hardly grind. It really like makes it much more difficult. I'm not getting the fucking event here. It's almost been the full hour. Anyway. That's the thing, like the more I grind, the quicker it would go as well, to be fair. But this week, as I said, I've got a bit more time, so I might be able to grind a bit more for like getting the cup, and then also getting a couple of Kefras. I might be able to get my first Fallen God armor finally. Not this week, don't get me wrong, but like the rest of February I should be able to get my first Fallen God. Then people might start taking me seriously once I started getting Fallen God armor. I think they take me seriously already because of my failstack calculator, but still. Right, I don't want to accidentally activate my buffs at the end of the 15 minutes. Because I'm not going to reactivate my buffs after this. Because I'm going to do... like, well, I'm going to end the stream after this, but tomorrow morning when I come back on, I've got to do my boss blitz. And I use this character because it's a sleepwalk using Guardian. I do try and use my archer because I do prefer using archer, but he honestly just doesn't come out so well against the bosses. That's the thing as well, it would be nice to get to the Fallen God armor because then I could put any Kefras that I get into my Katum. Get that up because my Katum's currently not got any levels in it. I'm not going to go for a Black Star offhand. I'm just going to C20 it. Individual. It annoys me that I have so much like that flashes up at the top of my screen, but it's never the item. Like the mutant lower flower really does not need to pop up at the top of your screen. Mind, that's something else that kind of bugs me as well, because obviously it's a lot of people go off when your character cheers, and that's fair because that makes sense. But now your character cheers for 3 items here. So they'll cheer for the ethereal earring, they'll cheer for the moss covered ring, and then they'll cheer for the ring piece. But that doesn't happen because people don't get ring pieces here. It's a lie. Until I physically see it come up in the chat, like here, it doesn't drop here. It's a lie. Can I please stop getting stunned? Jesus. The first time I've been stun locked it, I don't know what happened. I didn't even realise you could get stun locked in this place because I've never been stun locked. But yeah, I did say that I wasn't going to say how long it took me to get my map beforehand, but it took me 20 hours to get the archaeologist map. So it was quite an easy thing to get, to be honest. The main reason I went to get that was for AFK fishing, but I don't do that much anymore. Well, not the way that I was doing back then. I haven't looked actually. Is it worth doing? Because what I was doing beforehand was fishing like near Odiltia and then using the map. It was 2 fairies cabin is where I was fishing, and then I was teleporting. I think it was over to Odiltia to sell them, and then teleporting back. It might have just been to Grana, but I can remember I was doing that. But now you can take fish through the Magnus. I wonder if you were to teleport far enough, whether it would counteract the cost of the 5 million and you make more profit from the distance, or did they get rid of the distance on for selling fish? Something I need to check. I didn't read the patch notes fully about the being able to take fish into the Magnus now. Ignore the first attack. It was for additional buffs on it. Minutes left. I said I hardly do AFK fishing, but I AFK fish in events. That's pretty much all I do AFK fishing for. I don't do AFK training anymore since I got my T10s, so I don't see the point. I guess I could literally train my character AFK. On a dummy. I don't know what's worth doing overnight anymore. I got an Ocean Haze ring. It's the first one I ever got. That's because I haven't really grinded here until, like, since it's been added. I think it was added last week, or this maintenance. Was it last maintenance? I don't know. But still, finally got one. I haven't checked the market for them actually, like whether they're worth it. I'll finish these 2 minutes and then we'll check that, and then that'll be the end of the stream. But as per always, is there any questions that people want to ask before we start wrapping this up? But as always, all questions are welcome. But I'll just give you as a prompt in case it reminds you that you wanted to ask anything. Oh, nice, another jewel. Let's try not to die. Thank you for the blessing. We always want one more AP. I'm pretty sure the red one's AP, right? Yeah, AP. So yeah, finish this rotation. I knew this was going to happen. I had a feeling that it would do it when I was like, my buffs are going to run out. Can I talk to it, please? Why the fuck? Probably going to die here because it didn't let me talk to the second thing and activate it. I think it did activate. No, it didn't activate. I don't see the buff. Can I activate it? I don't know what's going on. I don't see the debuff on them. I guess I didn't get it quick enough. Means I'm probably going to die from the amount of attacks. I'll have to do it sensible. I'll sit on one side. And in fact, I'm going to activate this again, just so that I have my buffs. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Can I not get stuck not being able to attack? The fuck was that? I got stuck not being able to attack. But it wouldn't let me put the item in anyway. Like, the item's not being put in. I'll just pretend that the event didn't happen, I think, at this point. Well, that was a thing. There you go. Efforts can go across as well. So we'll change over. Pretend that I didn't just get killed after saying Guardian never dies at the beginning of the hour. And then work out some maths. By some math, I just want to check the ocean ring before we end. Thank you everyone for watching, though. It's much appreciated. And also, again, another shout out to Lemon Lime for being my first hero member for my memberships on YouTube. Much appreciated. Helps me be able to actually do this more viably and put more time and effort into my channel. Ocean Haze, that was going to double check. Oh. What? What? This is an insanely high price, that one. I didn't realize it was that expensive. The hell? Need to list these for sale. So many people grinding here now. How's it spelled? Ocean Haze Ring. Yeah, it helps if I put capitalization because it is capital friendly. It might not even be on that list, to be fair. It is a fairly new item. Yeah, it literally doesn't come up, the Ocean Haze Ring. I'm assuming it's going to be profitable to be enhanced. What? Manage warehouse, sell. I wanted to go into buy rings. Yeah, I'd say it's a profitable one to enhance. People have already made tets to sell. As much as it would be. See, what I'm thinking right now is as much as it would be nice to enhance it to sell it, I won't get enough to enhance to sell. But also, the longer I leave it, the more likely the price is to crash because more people will get them. So I think I'll just take the 200 mil profit for now. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. I will be streaming again next Thursday. This Thursday, sorry. Hopefully we'll be able to get another pen tap in. I will see you all another time. Ciao for now, and have a good night.